Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson says she is optimistic any type of disruption will be minimized because her office is working more closely with law enforcement than ever before because of what we saw in 2020, making sure votes are counted and the law is followed. She says nearly 1.3 million people have already turned their ballots in, and already the legal battle for election security is playing out.
Just as we saw in 2020, what we are seeing now unfold are lawsuits being used not to enforce the law, but to instead further political agendas and strategies, and sow seeds of doubt among citizens.
Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson making it clear that her office is doing everything that it can to ensure the security of elections, even though lawsuits have already been filed throwing that into question.
It doesn't matter how many meritless challenges and lawsuits are filed, which party election workers come from, or if a citizen votes absentee or in person. The law is clear. Citizens have the right to cast their ballot free from intimidation, and election workers must count every valid vote in a nonpartisan and unbiased manner.
Benson says voters will be protected and proper protocols will be observed. The midterms this year expected to see incredible turnout.
We are on track to have a high turnout midterm election. It'll be probably likely among the highest turnout midterm elections that we've seen in Michigan.
That's based on the number of people who have requested absentee ballots. Benson says they're prepared, and when it comes to election security, they're in contact with the law.
We're working directly with law enforcement at local, state, and federal levels. The law is clear as to how procedures should go, and we are going to ensure that law is followed.
And earlier this year, $8 million in grants was made available to local clerks for election security. And poll workers are getting a poll worker code of conduct. The AG and Secretary of State have field teams across our state so that on Election Day, if there are any problems, they can respond. They're asking that if you see any kind of intimidation or any effort to interfere, that you reach out to authorities. We'll let you know how to do that. We'll get a link on our website, fox2detroit.com. Hillary Golston, Fox 2 News.